Hey guys, it's me again. I know it was only yesterday that I posted part 2 of chapter 200 of a JoBromance, a dream worth living for, and I'm still so sad that season 1 had to end the way it did. Okay, I want to clear up a few things because there were a couple of questions in some of the comments that I got, like on that chapter. So I'm going to answer them. Like, I've written them on the side. I've only written them there in case you can't understand what I'm saying. But I'll read them out and I'll add a bit of extra commenting to it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, question 1. Will there be a sequel? Now, I have said before that I will make a sequel. Yes, there will be a season 2, and that is why I wanted to leave it as a bit of a cliffhanger, and not a total fairy tale ending. But I did before promise and say that I would make a sequel, and I'd be really happy to make a sequel. Okay. I actually have chapter 1 and I actually have chapter 1 and chapter 2 of season 2 on my computer, typed up and ready to be posted with the videos and everything. I'm just deciding when to post it. So, yeah. Okay, question 2. Did Marj die? You will find out in season 2 if Marj died. But think about this. Would I seriously wipe out a main character as big as, like, a character that's as big as Marj? You got to think about these things. See, this is how, like, a writer's mind thinks. You've got to think of what's going to happen, what's going on, and you've got to think behind the scenes. Well, that's how my mind works. I don't know about anyone else's. But, okay. Next one. Okay, the next one. Will anyone else die? Now, that question wasn't asked, well, like in comments, but someone sent me a message, like one of my out of school friends that doesn't really comment, and she reads my story. And anyway, and she asked me, she goes, will anyone else die? Because she was freaking out. And I'm not telling anyone because that would totally give everything away. So you'll have to wait and continue reading season 2 when it starts. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Next question. When will season 2 start? Now, my friend asked me this in school, I think about a week and a half ago, and all I could say was soon, because I really don't know when I'm going to post it. I have no idea. It's all up to you guys, really. I don't know how that works out, but still, it's all up to you guys. Yeah. But it'll start really soon. I could even, I suppose I could post it in a couple of days, but that would be the minimum, because I have yearlies, like I'm in year 9, and I have yearlies coming up this week on Thursday. So that's in 2 days, and that's my music assignment. I'm playing Fences on bass. Anyway, you didn't need to know that. Okay, next question. Okay, will all the old characters that were added, like, before in the story still be in the story in season 2? Of course they will. Are you people crazy? Like, I need those characters. There's actually going to be a couple of really big things happening with the, I can tell you that now, with the additional characters, like with Ali, with Logan, something big's gonna happen there. Not saying anything else. And a couple of the other characters, and to Z and Alexandria, I think that's how you say it, or Alexandria. I'm really sorry I didn't add you in at the end. It was a last minute decision, and it was like I wrote it on paper, then I had to type it up, so I was just going with whatever came to my head. I'm really sorry I didn't add you in, but you will be in season 2. Okay, next question. Okay, and you know that friend that I was talking about outside of school before that reads my story? Well, I I was speaking to her last night after I posted the last chapter, and she read it, and she asked me if she could be a character, and I said, okay, well, the thing is that I have a lot of characters in this story, and I plan to do a lot of things with them. And I do, like, I have a lot of characters, like, you know, there's, like, how many additional characters? Like 8 or something. And that's enough for the moment. But perhaps later in season 2, I may request more characters. So if you're not a character, or you're, like, not in the story yet, I ask later, please tell me. Oh, there goes MSN again. Next question. Okay, there's 2 more. Okay. Oh, here we go. There goes MSN. Oh, it's Ali. Hi, Ali. Like, not Illa the Killer. Like, oh, who's that? I don't know. But my Ali, like from school. One of my best friends. Okay. Will Mimah strip down to save Joe's life? Okay, think about it again, guys. Behind the scenes, remember, would I wipe out Joe? You gotta think. It's a JoBromance. Would I wipe out a Jonas brother? Think about it, okay? Think about these things. Would you strip down to save, like, your loved one's life if this was a real thing and it, like, you were Mimah and your boyfriend or fiance or whoever was, like, Joe? Would you do it? Well, I would. I mean, I don't know. But you'll have to find out in the first chapter of the season 2 series, which I already have written. Okay, next. Okay, and the last one doesn't really have anything to do with the JoBromance, but I just thought I should let you know. I love Twilight. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you for listening. I hope that clears up a few things because, you know, don't want my readers getting confused. Season 2, tell me when you think I should post it. Let me add something to that. For everyone who says now, you'll have to wait an extra day, okay? So, yeah, think about very carefully what you're going to comment and when you want me to post it. Okay, darlings, I'll talk to you all later. Peace, y'all. Bye.